Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, this will be part 3 of our of our hair tutorial videos for our dance studio. The ones we are going to do now are we're going to be doing a 20s hairstyle one, and then we are going to be doing half up, half down with a poof, half up, half down without the poof. And so we're gonna be doing those 3 for you. And this is my lovely dancer assistant Aubrey, and she will be our model for today. So if any of these hairdos are for your dance, then just keep watching. So the first one we're gonna do is our 20s hairdo. So your costume did come with a headband. It will be different than this one, but we're just using that for this video. First thing you're gonna wanna do is part your hair down the middle to each side. So I'm just gonna brush her hair. Okay. Now that I have the center part, I'm gonna brush all her hair down, smooth it out. This part's really important for this hairdo, so you really wanna make sure you brush everything. Make sure there's no lumps in your hair. Okay, once we have it all smoothed out and parted, we are going to spray it really good. You can I take my hand and kind of just pull her hair down a little bit, because that's what the headband's gonna be doing anyways. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to be taking your headband and you're gonna place it on your forehead, a little bit up on your forehead, just like so. And then you just have to be really careful with putting it on, that you're not going to ruin everything that you just smoothed out. If you do, it's okay. You can go in with a brush and just give it a little smoothing. But yeah, the headband will be still above their ears, and then it'll swoop down a little bit lower in the back of the head. Let me do a whole show here. So now what you're going to be doing, it's gonna look complicated, but it's actually very simple. You are just going to take each section. If your dancer has shorter hair, this will be a little bit harder. Aubrey has very long hair. Hers might be long where it's like makes it a little bit harder because it's long. We're going to take about like a 1 inch to 2 inch section. So we are going to wrap it and tuck it into the headband, making it just a big circle all throughout. So I'm gonna make you to the side here just so we can show it a little bit closer. So I'm gonna really make sure this is smooth. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna pull out the headband a little, that way we have room to tuck it. And then you're just going to slide it all through. At first it's gonna look a little funky. The more you do it, it'll start to get its shape. So then again, we're going to take another section and we are going to loop it up and tuck it. Repeating the process again, taking the section, looping it up, and tucking it. So yeah, as you can see, it's starting to make this whole bubble effect, and that is what you want. And then you're just gonna keep going around the entire head. So Aubrey has longer hair, so now that we have it all done, she kind of has this extra chunk going on here. So I'm gonna smooth this out really nicely. And then I'm going to be like tucking it back here in the back of this. Then you possibly, especially if you have a dancer with shorter hair, you will have maybe something that flies out a little bit. If you end up with anything sticking out, all you need to do is get a bobby pin and pin it in. So then once you have it all in like so, you can go ahead and go with some bobby pins and put them, I just like to take them like right where it bends right there, and that is what's gonna secure it. If you, for dancing, are doing this and you don't put the bobby pins in, it's gonna ball out on stage because it's just not secure enough. So you're gonna take this and really bobby pin it in. So yeah, if Miss Aubrey was to be on stage today and dancing a lot, we would totally put a ton of bobby pins all throughout the back. But this is the final look. You want to hairspray it afterwards. Okay, so the next one we are going to do is just a simple half up, half down. So I'm going to start off making sure her hair is completely tangle free, which it is. And then I'm going to basically be taking from the tops of her ears, kind of from there, that'll be the section that I grab. Then I'm going to be smoothing everything back. Make sure that you're even on both of your sides, that you have equal amounts of hair on each side pulled up. And then from there, this is how it looks in the back. We're just going to take a rubber band and tie it off. And then I'm going to give it a little tug there. And that is it for this video. So now we're going to do the same exact thing, except this time we're going to make this all poofed. This is for Miss Aubrey's class. This is for our Palms class. So it is going to be pretty bigly teased. You do have a headband for this class. The headband, I believe, is going to go basically right in front of it. Then you're going to have your poof. Okay, so we're going to take everything again and brush it back a little bit. We're going to tease it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little section, pull it up, and tease it down. Going up, down, removing the brush to bring it down every single time. This one is seriously going to look absolutely crazy at first. We will tame it though. This one can be a much bigger section. And then I'm just taming it back a little bit on that top layer. Add some more tease to her side. Okay, so now that we have some volume to her hair, I'm going to once again just kind of start collecting everything, getting it ready for the half up. Making sure in the back you also have clean section. Then I'm going to be adding the pony in now. There should still be a good amount of tease. If there's not, you didn't tease enough. Then from here, I'm going to take the end of my brush and really poof it up here. Just by pulling. We're going to take bobby pins, and I'm just going to I have her poof basically like pushed up a little, and I'm going to put some bobby pins in the back just so it stays up, because once you let it goes a little bit. So I'm going to add in some bobby pins underneath. Then even once I have it done, I'm going to pull it with my fingers just a little bit more, just to really bring out the poof. Here's a little side view of our poof we got going on. And then from there you are going to have your headband, and your headband is going to be placed right in the front of it. But yes, that is your half up, half down with your big poof. This concludes, this is our last video for our hair tutorials. We want to thank you guys so much for watching.
And subscribe and like to Lindsay K, and we'll give her a smile.
Yay!